Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I do have a game made for computers. It is called Lava Surfer. It's not a nice game, it's not a good game by any means. I have uploaded on its.io. But right now, when I made the game, because I was going in the army, I thought when I came out of the army, I want to fix the game. I want to make it like a proper game, a game enjoyable to play. So yeah, today I'm going to do exactly that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish by today. I don't think so. It's going to be a little bit of a big project. It's going to take a few days, maybe a week or maybe 2 weeks, I don't know. Essentially, I want to make all the 3D models all over again. I want to put some actual textures on the models, because right now it's literally like the cube of Unity with two materials, like a red for the enemy and like a gray one for anyway, the good ones. Essentially, in the game, you are a first-person player and you jump from platform to platform to platform, and you must not touch like the red platforms. After the second level, and the platforms start to move left and right. But yeah, essentially it's not that bad. It's actually a little bit fun, but I want to make it looking good visual. Right now you might see in the screen how the game looks right now. I don't know, I'm gonna make a gameplay video just to show you how the game was. And yeah, of course I want to put maybe new mechanics. Obviously I want to put some sound effects, because right now I have very few sound effects on it. It's just like very blank gameplay. And maybe I want to make it available for Linux and Mac as well. I'm not really sure about that part yet, but we're gonna see how it's gonna go. I never done a game for Linux or Mac, and the bad thing is I don't have a Linux or Mac, so I don't even know how if try the game out. But exactly, I'm gonna put it for free in itch.io anyway, so I don't really care. You know, people can test it for me, and that's the point of websites like that. But yeah, of course, if you want to see something get implemented in the game, of course you know what to do. You can comment on the description below, and of course I will put it in the game as well. So see you on the video.
Alright guys, as you can see, here is the game that I'm going to recreate. Essentially I'm going to change it a lot. We do have one box, two boxes with different materials. They just move up and down, and you have to be, as a player, you have to run between them in first person. Of course, you can see we have like two planes and a lava plane. I'm not sure exactly, I think I got it from the assets store. Yeah, anyways, you play as first person. You can see here some instructions. Don't touch the gray, don't touch the red ones, only go to the gray ones. But yeah, you know, I have a lot of bloom, and after like post-processing on my camera, but I don't think this is the solution. I want to rebuild all this. Essentially, you run from box to box, and you must not fall into the lava. And trust me, I fell off not intentionally. I fell off by accident. But never jumped. For some reason I'm getting really bad frame rate. Not sure why, but I don't think it's so good optimized, or maybe it's all this post-processing that I have on camera. You can see some artifacts actually. Let's see if we can do this. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, and essentially this is the entire core of the game. You must run and not fall into lava, and I fall off again. Oh my god, I'm bad at this game. And after the second level, we start having like platforms that move left and right, others that go up and down. And the first person, I think I got it also from the asset store. But my main concern is I have to fix a little bit the speed. It's going too fast. It's a little bit hard to control, a little bit inaccurate. Not sure exactly, but I feel the controls are a little bit chunky. Well, I was close. Yeah, I see. Right now I tried to jump, but it never jump. So maybe I have to improve a little bit on the collision blocks as well, change all this with actual textures, and maybe instead of having like all this wide area of nothingness, I can actually create like cave system with Blender 3D, have all this inside the cave system, and maybe have like some things on the wall to maybe like wall run as well. I don't know, I have a lot of ideas how to make the game. Anyways, let's get into actual changing the game. So first thing we have to do is the obvious. We have to fix the platforms because a platform is absolutely just a cube with the material on it, which is actually really bad, so I don't like it. So yeah, essentially we get inside Blender, and as you can see right here, we create a low poly like rock texture. It's gonna be square obviously as well, but we're gonna apply the texture on it. It's gonna be a little bit better after we put all the bump maps and normal maps as well. I try to smooth the angle a little bit so it won't have to be like that sharp, but I figure out it wasn't really working that well. After that I went to download like rock texture and lava texture for my model. Yeah, I had a little bit of a issue in order like to find them after all because I forgot where I put them, but anyway, you can see right here I'm just trying to figure out where they are. I of course put the UV map on, fix a little bit so it's a little bit more symmetrical, and then I put all the bump map, normal map and everything onto my model. I tried to figure out a better way to make it, but it just didn't work out so well for me, so I just left it the same way it was. After that, I put the lava material on as well, the lava texture on my model, and of course I put the bump for that as well and everything, and then I have to fix a little bit. As you can see, the faces do have a little bit of an issue, so I try to delete most of them and fix them in position so it won't be obvious. I did a little bit of mistake there. I forgot to check a little bit about the normal maps, so actually the normal faces, so you might have an issue. Anyway, I just applied the transform and put the mask and the texture in the same FBX folder, and I extracted that. After that, I searched a little bit for like a blue texture because I want to put like for the good platform to be like a blue texture style instead of lava. But I just choose, instead of creating a new 3D model all the way from the beginning, I just took the old model and I just save it as a normal name, and everything worked out as well. And as you can see right here, I put my texture all the way above the lava. I put the roughness all the way down to 0, so to be a little bit more shiny. After that, I go to my actual project. I put a little bit of order inside my scene because, as you can see, I have like all these platforms and all these things all over the place. I really made this project really fast when I was just like days before I joined the army. So right now I think I'm trying to replace the I put the FBX my 3D models inside Unity. As you can see here, I get like a little warning for the normal maps, but it's not really fixable. I apply the mask on my object as well, and I'll try to see how I'm going to replace the models. I cut a big part out because I was actually struggling in finding how I can put the emission on my material without being able to do that, to be honest, because the material was attached with the FBX folder with the FBX model and didn't allow me to mess with it. After that, I put the mesh collider on my models. I apply everything to my models, and it worked out quite well, to be honest. As you can see right there, I put the two materials on, and yeah, I just check to see what scripts they are. As you can see right over here, gameplay looks good. And right now I'm going to test the game and see how it looks to be inside. As you can see, normal maps do quite a big work on my model. I see quite a bit of lag, and it's not only in the video, it's actually in the gameplay as well. So we're going to have to do a lot of improvement, and we're also going to have to do a lot of things to fix the scripts, because the scripts right now are very bad shape as well. a little bit more enjoyable, a little bit better experience to be honest, in order to like see something that looks way better than it was looking before. Anyways, this is only the first step. We have a lot of work to do. I have to create a 3D cave in order to put all these things inside, because right now it's a little bit weird. Thank you very much guys for watching my video. Next video we are going to actually fix the scripts a little bit, see what is useful, what is not, I might have like 50 updates in the script in there, I don't know. I wasn't really good at making games back then, not that I am right now, but anyways, I just try. So thank you very much guys, and see you again at the next video, coming really soon as well. Bye bye.